Hey Aquarius, what's up? Welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the first half of March 2021, or for whenever you find this message. You ready? Let's get started. Dear God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please bring forth clear and concise messages for Aquarius's highest good. Thank you. So Aquarius, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. It'll be very helpful for me and free for you. There you go. If this message doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements if you know your whole chart. So you could check Moon, Venus, or Rising. And you got the tear. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears when there is grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that, once acknowledged, will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. Well, Aquarius, I know that the emotional realm isn't your favorite. I know as an air sign, you're intellectually centered, right? Rational, logical mind space. The emotions can be icky, right? But I tell you what, as a Scorpio who feels things very deeply, who lives in the emotional depths, sometimes those tears pick up our boat and move us further downriver, right? So to actually experience, move through the emotion, and come out the other side is deeply healing. Aquarius, you have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy with sword energy, which is thought, air, our thoughts. But this person is deceptive. They're a thief. They've stolen those swords and they are sneaking away. Not the nicest of energies. In the highest sense of that card, it can mean being very strategic. We'll see if it pops out in your reading. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius, please. You have the Six of Wands on the table so far. This is a beautiful energy of victory. Kind of fell immediately under it, didn't it? So we'll just leave it like that. Seven of Pentacles there. Right off the bat, it's telling me that perhaps patience is needed. Victory is on its way, but patience is needed. Messages for Aquarius, please. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. This is, of course, your energy. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, sword energy. He's not a king who is very emotional. Not one to really go into that realm of tears. He's business. He is head over heart. Bases his decisions in reason and logic, not emotion. It is the energy of someone who has their mind made up. However, this is a decided energy. Will absolutely cut someone out of their life if they are bringing in drama. So, speaking of drama, this can be a little bit of a drama energy, just in that it can be like an ego card, in that like this person is on their high horse, is being celebrated by the townsfolk, certainly. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, the wand energy, which is fire. And so there is an essence to this card of maybe boastful a little in the negative side of this card, but honestly it's public recognition. It's being recognized for achievements. It's a card of victory. So it's a positive card. We'll clarify in a moment. King of Wands coming next. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy with the wand energy. Again, doesn't have to be one of those signs. This is the energy of somebody who gets up and goes after what they want. They are very passionate. They are very charming. They can be seductive, flirtatious, not exactly the most committed of the kings. Can have, player tendencies. We have the Sun card coming next. This is beautiful. This is more Leo energy. This is a major arcana for Leo, actually. And the Sun is clarity. You can see very clearly, and there is an abundance of joy. These people are dancing and celebrating. I mean, it's a wonderful energy. It pretty much blesses everything that it touches. It's nice to see it in your reading today. We have the Four of Cups coming next. This is an energy of dissatisfaction. It's also like a missed opportunity as well, because this person here is so focused on the three cups in front of him, which are clearly dissatisfying, that he fails to miss the magical cup behind him on the shelf. It's a missed opportunity. These are rather mundane cups here, and the one on the shelf is ornately decorated. Seven of Pentacles coming next. Remember, these were the first two that came out, and this is a card of patience. This person has invested all he can invest for the moment. He has nothing left he can do. He just has to wait for it to grow. Coming under that Six of Wands, which is victory. So maybe there's a little bit of a delay in being recognized for some achievement here. And speaking of delays, we have the Hangman energy next. This is a very paused energy. He is not moving. He's hanging upside down, as a matter of fact. It is in order to see things from a different perspective. So to gain clarity, like the Sun on a situation, he has that Sun energy around his head, which is the clarity from having seen things from a different perspective. But it is a paused energy. After the pause, we have the Ace of Cups, overflowing love, coming directly under this Sun. That's beautiful. This is a brand new beginning in love. Something doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be something you love to do, a new creative project, a new work endeavor, something that makes you feel happy. It's a very happy, emotional, overflowing emotions of joy. Okay, so it's nice to see it, and it's confusing to see this one next. This is the Eight of Swords. Mental torture. Self-inflicted mental torture with the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify. I'm feeling Santa Muerta for you today, Aquarius. Clarity on the spread for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. One more for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck energy is the Devil. This is addictions, things that we feel chained and bound to, things that have gotten out of control, out of balance, something that needs to be reined in, most likely. On the highest sense of this card, it can be a passionate relationship. Typically, it speaks of addictions. Six of Wands, please. What more can you tell me about the Six of Wands that's here in Aquarius's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Emperor, Kingpin energy with the Emperor. This is the king of all kings. He is all four kings in one. He is the boss. No one has an influence over this energy aside from the Empress. The Empress does have an influence on him. Other than that, no one tells the Emperor where to go, what to do. He is the pinnacle of power. Coming out to clarify that Six of Wands. Major Arcana for the sign of Aries. And then we got the Hanged Man again. So that's tying these together. So this Emperor is the one who is gaining this new perspective. So we have the Hanged Man again. When it hit the floor in reverse, which makes me think that perhaps this Emperor is about ready to come out of this Hangman energy, nearing that point. Hangman is the major arcana for the sign of Pisces, by the way. The King of Wands, why is the King of Wands here in Aquarius's reading? What does the King of Wands want to talk about? King of Wands is being clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is major arcana for Taurus. The Hierophant is an energy of marriage, higher level of commitment. This is one of the two marriage cards. This can also be the institution of, any institution, school, the church, any formal environment, traditionally formal environment. It's a deeply religious card, whereas the High Priestess is more, spirituality. But it is one of the marriage cards. So this King of Wands, something with a commitment, with a King of Wands energy. What more does the King of Wands want to talk about? Judgment. Major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. Judgment is making a judgment call on a situation, or this could be something you thought was dead and gone coming back for a revisit. Do you see in the coffin, the skeleton rising up like, oh, I'm alive again. Things coming back for reconciliation, perhaps. King of Wands energy there. The Sun card is next. This is abundance of all good things. What more can you tell us about the Sun card? It's right on top of this Ace of Cups, and we got the High Priestess. This is major arcana for the 3 water signs. For me, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. She's deeply intuitive, and so are the water signs. Not that the others aren't, but water, emotion, intuition, they all go together. So she is a secret keeper. She knows all of the wisdoms of the universe, but she does not share them. So she is a card of secrets. Why is the High Priestess here clarifying the Sun? Why is the High Priestess here clarifying the Sun? Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a self-sabotaging energy. It can be a cutthroat energy, winning at all costs, fighting it out. She's perhaps holding her tongue in order to avoid this sort of situation. Maybe she's keeping quiet right now about some cutthroat stuff that went down in order to keep the peace with that Sun. Holding her tongue in order to avoid an argument. Four of Cups. Why is Four of Cups here? It's missed opportunity. Feeling dissatisfied by the options that you think are available. Why is Four of Cups here in Aquarius' reading? The Tower. Another major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. This is also Aries energy because the Tower is ruled by Mars. It's Mars energy, and she's chomping down on that tower, destroying it. The Tower is when things come crumbling down. Perhaps after things come crumbling down, you realize, or whoever this Four of Cups is, whether that's you, Aquarius, or someone that you're dealing with, once the Tower fell, then they realized, oh, crap, I missed this opportunity. But it took this Tower falling for them to even realize it. Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? This is that card of waiting, patience. Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here? Wanting to communicate passionately. The Page of Wands. Waiting on passionate communication, perhaps. Waiting on this message, or waiting to deliver this message. Page of Wands is a communication of a passionate nature. Let's look into this Hangman, because the Hangman ties in with this Emperor up here, this Emperor who's riding in victoriously, or about to, now that he's coming out of Hangman energy because it was in the reverse. What was the new perspective? What was the new perspective that was gained with this Hanged Man energy? What was the new perspective? Three of Wands, looking to the future. Three of Wands is an energy of law of attraction, of having set out your wishes and desires to the universe, and the universe is delivering them. You can see your ships are arriving on the horizon. They're not here yet, though. There's an energy of almost with that card. They're on the horizon, but they have not docked in the port. It's a energy also of somebody who might be at a distance from you, so across a body of water even, gaining a new perspective on something, looking to the future, a new perspective on looking to the future. With a Queen of Cups, perhaps. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be one of those signs. This is the energy of somebody who is very loving, compassionate, nurturing, makes decisions based on how she feels about them, is protective of her heart. She realizes that not everybody is going to care for her heart appropriately, so she's hesitant to give it away too quickly. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love, beautiful. Why is the Ace of Cups? What more can you tell me about the Ace of Cups? It's a brand new beginning in love. Somebody seems to have gotten a new perspective here on having to do with a future with a Queen of Cups energy. Can you tell me about the Ace of Cups, please? Thank you. This is the Nine of Wands. This is a guarded energy. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, somebody who's been through a battle and has a barrier up. And remember, I did mention this Queen of Cups. She is protective of her heart. There's a bit of a barrier here. Eight of Swords, maybe that's why somebody's up in their head, because this new beginning in love seems to have a blockage with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a block. I mean, this could literally be somebody who has been blocked and they can't communicate, and so it's got them up in their head, you know, with that Eight of Swords. What more can you tell me about the Eight of Swords? It's in Aquarius's reading. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is like a blocked card. You know how, you know, in today's social media world, you can block people from calling you or being in your social media apps. So maybe somebody has been blocked here. Or, like I said, it just could be somebody who's a little bit guarded. But clearly it's got somebody up in their head feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. This is the Five of Pentacles. So somebody blocked a love offer, perhaps. Maybe it has something to do with this missed opportunity. It was that they didn't realize what they had. The tower came crashing down. Left somebody out in the cold. But, you know, you can always rebuild. So this Knight of Pentacles, he takes a long time to reach his goal, but once he's there to stay. He's pretty dependable. It's a slow and steady progression energy with the Knight of Pentacles. The pentacle that he is carrying in is a cornerstone to build a new foundation on, to build a new tower on. Now that that one has crumbled, we rebuild. Two of Wands, this is planning on how. Two of Wands is planning something we are passionate about, but planning how to proceed. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, let's pull you one more deck, please, for Aquarius. Just a little bit of clarity on this rebuilding phase. The Knight of Pentacles moving forward. Aquarius, please. Thank you. Ten of Swords in the bottom of the deck. So yeah, painful cycle completion. It's over. I mean, like, it's pretty over. He's definitely dead, but there's a new day. Death, rebirth. Knight of Pentacles, speaking of rebirth, what are we going to grow into? Knight of Pentacles is a steady progression of rebuilding, moving towards something solid. Knight of Pentacles, it's coming down the pike with this Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius, please. Wish fulfillment. Slowly and steadily making progression towards your Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wishes coming true for this person, not for a group of people, for one person. A wish fulfilled, something that you've wished upon. Slow and steady progress. It's going to require strength. This is mastering the beast within. The beast within is the devil energy, okay? Self-mastery is what this card is all about. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel, Aquarius. Like on the video, leave me a comment if it made sense to you. And before we go, I'll pull you some charms. Let's see. Okay, so this is a little tennis racket, pair of tennis rackets, and a little ball. Maybe go out and play some sports, okay? Get out there. Do some activity. Be active. It'll make you feel good to move your energy. The little moon, little crescent moon with a little heart. So maybe as we come in, we've just had a full moon. Maybe by the next new little crescent that's coming out, you'll have noticed some progress here. We have a little dog, little faithful companion, little Scotty it looks like, Scotland Terrier. Then we have this coin medallion that says Virgo on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it has the Virgo emblem at the top too. So either a Virgo of major importance in your life, or this makes me think of the Hermit card, because Virgo, the Hermit card rules Virgo. And then this last little thing is just a little, I don't even know what it is. It's like a little fancy little emblem, like a coat of arms emblem. Like a bird almost in it. Sorry, you can't really see it very well. But yeah, the sign of Virgo rules, or the Hermit card is ruled by Virgo, right? So the Hermit energy is about doing inner work. Getting quiet, leaving the noise of everybody else out of it so that you can hear your own wisdom. And you know what? In that process of going within, there might be some tears. And that's good. It's a purge. So let it go. And then move forward. Slow and steady. And the wishes are there. I love it. All right, Aquarius. Take it easy. Until next time. Bye.